Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Urban Arts Lofts dedication. I'd like to welcome first Mayor Triola. Welcome. Commissioner Amoroso. Am I missing anybody else? And Armando Fana from the HUD office in Miami. Good hand, Armando. Everybody knows you, Armando. Thanks. Well, in 2010, the Community Redevelopment Agency and 19 partners began the delicate and difficult work of stabilizing the core area of the city of Lake Worth. With just over $23 million in neighborhood stabilization funds and guidance from the Miami HUD office, the CRA and its partners set out to rebuild 100 homes in the area. Just before the NSP award, the CRA also began developing a strategic approach to redevelopment that focused on art and culture. The goal was to capitalize on the strengths of this unique community to help revitalize it. These programs together created the vision for the Urban Arts Lofts. With strong support and assistance from the city, the help of our NSP partners and Canatelli builders, the Urban Arts Lofts are a reality. UAL is composed of 12 fee-simple live-work lofts that are Florida Green Building certified, sustainable, and set the bar for new development in this district. These live-work lofts are occupied or will soon be occupied by artists who practice various forms of art, including painting, music, jewelry making, furniture restoration, and photography, to name a few. We welcome our new talented residents with open arms and pledge to continue our redevelopment efforts in making the city the center for arts and culture in South Florida. Yeah, yay. Through great effort, constant communication, adaptable leadership, attention to detail, and continual adjustments, the consortium was able to greatly exceed many HUD and intra-program goals and requirements. First and foremost, we demonstrated that a non-traditional, non-entitlement organization could quickly, competently, and efficiently organize and manage a program of this magnitude. Our consortium, jump in anytime. Our consortium provided that while our community was small and in need of the funding, we assembled the right combination of agencies and key personnel which could collectively provide the necessary knowledge, skills, and abilities required to produce success. The 155 units currently built or approved for construction consist of 76 for sale units and 79 rentals, with 132 of the total units generating property taxes. We are proud to report that there is currently a waiting list for NSP homes, and every arts loft is assigned to buyers. Yay. The CRA went to great lengths to use local companies and hire Section 3 residents and businesses. To date, the consortium reported more than 26% of its subcontracted dollars spent with Section 3 businesses. The NSP2 program helped save or create over 400 jobs during the life of the grant. Yay. This grant could not have been successfully implemented without a great deal of patience, skill, and hard work. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Department of Housing and Urban Development HUD Miami Field Office, past and current CRA board members who are so involved in these projects, the mayor, the city commission, and city manager Bornstein, our former mayor, Senator Jeff Clemens, and of course our dedicated and ever hardworking CRA staff members, Chris, Emily, Mona, Joan, and our attorney David Tolsis. Yay! Woohoo! Our NSP2 partners, especially Housing Leadership Coalition, Housing Partnership, and the Urban Group, Adopt a Family, and Habitat for Humanity. And for this project, the developer Canatelli Builders and architect Jim Perry. A special thanks go to the city's Community Sustainability Department and in particular William Waters. And to the city's Public Services Department, who were critical in making this development the success that it is. And finally, to the community as a whole for your support and patience and belief that by working together we can make Lake Worth and our neighborhoods the best that they can be. Please welcome our new residents to the community. We're thrilled to have you here. And I don't, if anybody's here that I'm reading off, wave when I read your name. Okay. Nick and Ashley Nardone. Yay, welcome. Jacques de Beaufort. Welcome, Jacques. Who came from Canada to join us, I understand. No? Los Angeles. All right, well, that's good. We'll take Los Angeles, too. Wrong guy. Sorry. Gareth Johnson. Is Gareth here? Well, hi, Gareth. Welcome. Hey, nice. I was here when Gareth and his parents were going through and looking. His father actually went to St. Louis University that I went to. That was funny. Welcome, Gareth. I'm glad you chose to come with us. Louise Noakes, if I pronounce it wrong. Hi, Louise. Yuri Dashkovich. Hope I did that right, Yuri. I'm sorry. Okay. Tony Fala. Tony? Not here, but that's okay. Star Lillian. Curtis and Annie Sporling. Hi, welcome. Anna and Gregory Korovich. There you go. And Chrissy Yest. Yay, welcome. Great. And now I have the honor of introducing Armando Fana, the Director of Community Planning and Development for the Miami Field Office for HUD. Armando?
Oh, good morning. This is actually a prop, so people don't say that government employees are not dedicated. But what a great day in Lake Worth. A beautiful day and just a beautiful moment here to be able to celebrate the opening of the urban lofts. And actually, this is such an innovative project and a great project that I was speaking with the city manager in Miami Beach, out of all places. You know, they have a few artists over there as well. And he was really impressed with the opportunity to do that because the expensive land costs over there, it makes it very difficult to produce affordable housing, and he thought it was a great concept. And Joan, I'll probably be getting him together with you to get him a little more information on how you put this together. But looking at NSP, the difficulties that we're having right now in the federal government budget, this is the type of project that we love to see, to be able to put the money to good use, the funds that are so limited right now and so difficult to come by, and to see the incredible progress that has been made here in the city of Lake Worth. We have our challenges in the federal government right now, certainly budget-wise, and the city has its challenges here as well, and got to meet with the mayor and city officials a few weeks ago and talked about some of their challenges. But it's projects like this that help you overcome some of those challenges, and the Lake Worth CRA consortium has done a fantastic job with every project that I've seen and been to and heard of and read of at the office. And these projects, not only do they provide affordable housing for all these wonderful families that you just met, but they also provide an opportunity for these neighborhoods to grow once again and get out of the foreclosure crisis that they were in. That was one of the big things that this project, or this program, Neighborhood Stabilization Program, was all about, bringing neighborhoods back up from the foreclosure crisis. And I'm sure this neighborhood is really happy, the neighbors around here are really happy with the end result that they have here. Madam Mayor, I'm sure you are ecstatic with the property values going up. That certainly helps the city's coffers. And folks, you know, we talk a lot of times like, oh, well, tax revenue. Well, let me tell you something. Tax revenue is what's going to help pay for your infrastructure improvements, what's going to help pay for improvements to your streetscapes, just all the quality of life, your parks, all the things that you really need and value in order to make this city grow. It's a wonderful city. I happen to have grown up just a little bit north of here in West Palm Beach. So I visit quite often. My parents are still here. Matter of fact, every time I come, my mom's and dad insist that I have lunch with them. But I'm so enjoying the weather and this city that I think I'm going to have them come over here, and I'll bring them to lunch in Lake Worth instead this time. So on behalf of Secretary Sean Donovan, I want to again congratulate the consortium members, the leadership at the city, with the mayor and the city commissioners and the city manager for their leadership, because it takes that leadership to make these projects happen, get them through the bureaucracy and get them up off of the ground and so people can get occupied. So congratulations everybody involved, the architects, fantastic job by the way, design, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.
Now I'd like to bring up Pam Triel, our mayor.
Usually I have prepared words. I'm kind of the crier at all the NSP2 events. I take it very seriously, the renaissance of the city of Lake Worth. It's often been said that fine art gets sold on the island of Palm Beach, but it's created here in Lake Worth. The arts is something that grew organically here. It wasn't added to, mixed in, moved forward. It just evolved. And that's what's beautiful and different about our community. People say it's fun, it's artsy, it's funky, it's this, it's that. You know what? We are so much more than that. We are a creative hub here in Palm Beach County. And I've been so dedicated ever since I got here to infrastructure. A lot of times you'll hear me talk about roads and sidewalks and streets because we've neglected that for such a long time here in the city. But this renovation, this renaissance that's happening right here, west of Dixie Highway, is a huge historical moment. I've always thought downtown and Lake Worth starts at the traffic circle, right? When you think about it, you're coming off of Lake Worth Road, you get that traffic circle, and then right there is where our downtown begins. For the first time this last year, you might have seen the holiday decorations came west of Dixie Highway this year, and will continue to do so. You, my friends, my favorite new residents of the city, I'm so excited that you're here. People said, oh, no one's ever going to want to live in those things. Ha! I believe everyone's full. Is that what you said? Yes. Okay. Every single one of them full. Again, who wouldn't want to live here in Lake Worth? We are the coolest, best, and I know that I'm biased, but we are the best city in all of Palm Beach County. And we're only getting better and better and better and better. This is the beginning, guys, and I'm going to hold each and every one of you responsible for helping change the city for the better, because your talents, your creativity, you're going to feed the soul here of Lake Worth, and you're going to bring your friends and other artists to come see what we're doing down here, because the arts are so important. I recognize that. It's important to this community. The city recognizes that. The commissioners recognize that. The residents recognize that. The arts are an important part of this renaissance here in our city. And I use that word, I laugh. I was a studier of the arts in college and got a chance to travel throughout Europe and see some of the finest works of art. This is a work of art right here. This is a new beginning for the city of Lake Worth. And you, my friends, are pioneers. I'm so very proud to welcome you here. I'm so excited about the renaissance of our city. I'm so wonderfully glad to welcome you home, your new home in Lake Worth. God bless. And I also want to remind you, too, now, the end unit here, is that it?
Two end units are open.
The 2 end units are open if you guys would like to take a tour. And also, some of the homeowners now, you have the art workspaces available? Across the street? Okay. All right, so I guess follow everybody else if you want to poke around. You get a chance to take a look at these beautiful townhouses. Again, thank you all. I see so many familiar faces. Thank you to staff. Thank you to the CRA. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, yeah, we got to cut the ribbon. Oh, sorry. That's a big ribbon. But just thank you to everyone. I love you all. Thank you very much.
Great. And I just want to recognize Commissioner Maxwell and City Manager Michael Bernstein, who joined us as well. So let's go to the ribbon cutting.